Hey everyone, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my things and stuff video for the month of December. If you guys don't know what things and stuff is, it's pretty much just my monthly favorites here on my channel. It's a new segment that I kind of came up with. So the title, things and stuff, the words are an acronym, so every letter means something different, so it's kind of like a different favorites, I guess. Something new and interesting, because I don't want to sit here and blab on for half an hour about all the things that I was loving throughout the month. So I kind of made it a little bit fun, so that I'm not here for hours talking about the things that I was loving. So since my last things and stuff video, which was in November, I have changed some of the letters to a different statement, just because I thought that I wouldn't be able to think every month of something new for that segment. So I've changed a few of the letters to fit something better. So starting off with the letter T, T stands for technology, and the thing that I've been loving through the month of December and also now into the start of January has been my Apple Watch. So I got this about 5 days before Christmas because I got an early present from my mum. So I opened it up because I couldn't wait and I really wanted to try it out and use it at work and when I'm working out and things like that. And it's pretty much like a little phone on your wrist. You can text off it, you can call off it, you can message people on your Facebook, you can go through your Instagram feed, you can look at how many steps you've done per day, how many kilometers you've walked, tells you how long you've been standing for, your heart rate, what else? It's got alarms, reminders, and it also tells you when you need to breathe, so when you just need a moment to just breathe if your heart rate's too low or too fast. And it also tells you when you need to stand up and go for a walk if you've been sitting down for too long. Like if you're in an office, if you're sitting down for too long, it would tell you just to go for a walk for a minute. And it's really motivating because you guys know in my last things and stuff video for November, my goal was to try and exercise every day and just get out and move. So this has really helped me throughout the month of December, and it's also going to help me through the rest of the year and for years to come. And I chose a rose gold face with a pink band, but you can choose any band you like. You can go for black, white, navy. There are heaps of different colors and heaps of different color faces as well. You just got to choose the right one that you would like, because you can't change the face, but you can change the bands continuously, which is really cool. And I got the series 1, I didn't get the series 2, which you're going to pay like an extra $150, and the only difference is that it's waterproof. I'm not going to go swimming with this on. I don't think I'd want to go swimming with this on either anyway, and I don't really want to have a shower with it on either, because I just feel like I would get caught up in my hair and everything. So I got the non-waterproof one, but it's fine. Like when I wash my hands, I don't wash my hands all the way up to my wrist, so you know, I keep it quite low, and when I'm about to go in the shower, you know, I'll take it off. When I sweat, I don't actually sweat a lot. If I ever do sweat, it's only really on my face. I don't really sweat on my arms or anything, so it's not going to get wet from that either. The next letter is H, which stands for highlight, and my highlight for the month of December was definitely just the holidays and being all festive with Christmas and the New Year. For Christmas I spent it with both my families because my parents are split, so in the morning we spent it with my dad's side of the family, and then for the afternoon and the night time, because I stayed the night at my mum's place, was with my mum's side of the family. So it was quite nice, you know, seeing everyone, because I don't normally get to catch up with them throughout the year, because most of them either live overseas or they've, you know, got jobs, or their kids, so I don't really get to see them. They're at preschool and everything like that. So yeah, it was really nice just hanging out with all of my family and taking, you know, Christmas photos and everything, and giving out Christmas presents and doing Secret Santa and things like that. And then also the New Year, I was working over New Year's because I need to save some money, so I just spent it with my friends at my job, and we kind of just, you know, had some drinks and chilled out with everyone, which was really nice. Every other New Year's I've had since forever, I've always spent it with family or friends, and I've been going away every single New Year's. So this New Year's it was quite nice to just have some me time, I guess. Now I stands for item of makeup that I've been loving, and it's definitely been the Benefit Brow like pomade, and I've been loving it. My friend Kenny, who works at Benefit at David Jones, she did my brows for me, she waxed them and she tinted them a couple of weeks ago now, and it was a really good experience. I have never had my eyebrows waxed before. I always got them threaded. I don't know why, I think it was just the pain I'm really bad with pain, and I thought waxing was really painful, even though threading is painful as well. And I'd never really gotten my eyebrows tinted properly before, so getting that whole experience was really nice. And then she popped the Cabrow in my brows and they looked amazing. I'm wearing it today. I feel like it just gives them like a really strong sort of look. And the brush is really easy to use. I thought that this little brush that comes on the top would be really niggly and kind of flimsy, but it's quite sturdy and it just really gets a nice crisp line, so your eyebrows will look on fleek all the time. But yeah, if you guys want to get your brows done and if you're from Wellington, I would definitely recommend you go check out the Benefit Girls. They do an amazing job, and I got the shade 3 in the Cabrow. Next is the letter N, which stands for Netflix, and it hasn't really changed since my last things and stuff. I am still obsessed with Gossip Girl. I'm still going through all the seasons. I think I'm up to the last season now, which makes me really sad because I absolutely love Gossip Girl. I didn't think it would be one of those things that I would like, but I also was watching Scream and I finished the whole 2 seasons, I think it was, of that. And I also started to watch Stranger Things. I'm only up to episode 3, but so far it's kind of cool. Not really something that I would usually watch, but everyone was raving on about it, so I thought that I'd check it out, and so far I am enjoying it. It is a little bit different into what I would normally watch. So G stands for goal, my goal of the month, or something that I want to accomplish for the whole of January that is now coming up, is to eat better. With New Year's resolutions and things like that, I find it really hard to stick to, because when you don't achieve it or you don't stick to it, you feel like you failed, and it makes you feel really bad about yourself, and it doesn't motivate you. So I haven't necessarily made resolutions. I've just made myself goals that I want to keep following throughout the months and years to go on, I guess. So last month was to exercise every day. It was a little bit harder with me working a lot through the Christmas period, because in retail you work so much because it is always busy, so I didn't get to exercise as much as I wanted to. But definitely starting off this year, January, I've been working out every single day. Now that Joel's back from England, we've been going to the gym every day, we've been going for walks. I went to the gym twice yesterday. I went in the morning and then in the afternoon with my sister. We went to an ab and arm class at her gym, so that was really good. But yeah, I've been trying to get out more and just sort of exercise, whether that be a walk around the block or to do a quick workout at home. So I'm definitely sticking to that. It makes me feel really good about myself, and I bought a whole lot of new gym gear, and I also got given some for Christmas, so it kind of motivates me, and also having my watch motivates me to get out more. But in saying that, my goal is to eat better. I don't want to be eating takeaways and McDonald's and things like that. No fizzy drinks, no chips. I usually don't go out of my way to go buy it from the supermarket anyways, but I have been eating really good. It's actually been quite satisfying seeing, not results yet, but just it makes me feel a lot better about myself. And I've changed S from spending, like what I was spending all my money on, to skincare. I don't know why I didn't think of this in the first place, just because pretty much every month I'm either going to spend my money on makeup, clothes or food. So I don't think it's going to change throughout the year, so I thought that I would change it to skincare so I could talk about the items of skincare that I've been loving for that month. And for me, it's definitely been my Estee Lauder Micro Essence. This is the second bottle that I've gone through and I absolutely love it. If you guys don't know, it is a toner. It's like a treatment lotion for your skin, but it is what you'd usually use like a toner. It's a little bit more thick in consistency than a toner. It's more like a gel consistency, so it feels a lot nicer on the skin. It doesn't feel like water, like liquid. It kind of feels like it's got a little bit more to it, if that makes sense. But I will wash my face, do a mask or exfoliate or whatever, and then I'll go in with my Micro Essence. So you can either pop it on your hands or pop it on a cotton pad, and you just rub it all over your face really gently, and it just soaks into your skin, like absorbs really fast, which is really nice. And then I would go over with my serum or moisturizer. But the benefits of it is that it's called Micro Essence, so micro meaning small, so the nutrients and all the antioxidants and things in it are going to penetrate deeper into your skin, because they're a lot smaller, the particles. So it's going to really help to strengthen your skin's barrier. It's really going to help lock in moisture, and I just really like the feeling of it. It's fragrance free and it's alcohol free, so it's not going to irritate your skin at all. I found toners like the Clinique toner have a lot of alcohol in it, so they feel really stingy on the skin. But this is really good if you've got sensitive skin, if you're oily like me, if you've got dry skin. And yeah, I just really like it, and I like incorporating it into my skincare regime. So now on to the word stuff. S stands for social media. So throughout the month of December, I loved the Vlogmas that was going on, where people vlog for the whole month leading up to Christmas. And I especially loved Claudia Stelluski's, Carissa Purkis, Zoella, and I love, you know, the Saucony Jolies and Alfie Days and stuff like that, who daily vlog anyway. But it was really nice just seeing people upload every day. I'm really nosy, so I like seeing what people do in their life and what they eat and everything like that. So I was loving the Vlogmas that was happening throughout the month of December. So I've changed T from thankful, who I was thankful for, because I feel like I can only be thankful for so many people, like, you know, Joel, my family, my friends, and then after that I don't really know who to be thankful for. I mean, what to be thankful for, you know, I'm alive and everything, I'm healthy, but I thought that I would change it to track. We don't really call music tracks anymore, like the track 1, track 2, but I thought track song, so a song that I was loving, even though it's a T, so we're gonna say track. Anyways, a song that I have been, or a track that I've been loving throughout the month of December was by The Weeknd featuring Daft Punk, and it's called I Feel It Coming. That has been my favourite song throughout the month of December. I think it was my favourite song for 2016. I loved the vibe of it. I loved the guy's voice. I loved how they'd paired it with Daft Punk. I don't really know much about The Weeknd or who is the main singer or whoever, but the main singer sounded amazing. He reminded me a bit of Michael Jackson in some way. I don't know why. His voice was amazing, and I could honestly listen to it on repeat and I wouldn't get sick of it. So I was definitely loving that song throughout the month of December. U stands for useful, so something that was useful to me for the month of December. I'm just going to say again, my Nike watch, even though it tells the time, which is great, you know, it tells me if I've got any reminders, my calendar, it tells me my workouts that I've done and my steps and everything, so it's motivated me. So I've just found it really useful, and getting to know it a little bit more, sort of what it can do. So I found that really useful for the month of December. Now I've changed F from fact of the day to food. I don't know why I didn't think of this again in the first place, because I eat a lot of food, but also because fact of the day, it's not really a favourite. I didn't actually think about this in the first place. It's not a favourite to me, even though it is really cool, just looking at all the different facts of the day, I guess. So foods, whether that be, you know, the food I eat or the food I drink, I thought that I would share it with you guys. So the food that I was loving throughout the month of December was definitely coconut yogurt. Something that I recently discovered, my dad's partner got me onto it. Tastes so good. We had it with some fruit, and sometimes we had it with pancakes and stuff like that. So nice. It's really creamy. It does taste like coconut, so if you guys love coconut, you'll definitely love it, but the aftertaste is so nice, and I love pairing it with pomegranates and like nectarines and things like that. And I've also been loving Girl Guide cookies. If you guys don't know, I used to be a Girl Guide. I was a brownie, and then I moved up to a Girl Guide. I think I stopped when I was like 11 or 12, but honestly I absolutely loved it. We went on heaps of camps and did heaps of activities, and I met a lot of friends through it. But I remember vividly selling Girl Guide cookies at the supermarket outside like Mitre 10 Mega and things like that. So I recently saw a girl selling it in town right next to where I work, and I went over there and bought like 5 packets of cookies. I bought 3 of the originals because they taste so good. They taste like shortbread, and I love dipping them into my cups of tea, and I also got some of the little mini chocolate ones. But yeah, those 2, the coconut yogurt and the Girl Guide cookies, have been my favourite throughout the month. And the last one, F, which stands for fashion, has been definitely my gym gear. I know this sounds really weird and kind of basic, but I got a lot of gym gear from my family for Christmas because I asked for it pretty much. I do have a lot of gym gear, but I feel like me and my sister just share it a lot, and I feel like I needed a little bit more of my own. I bought myself some gym shoes, some Lululemon leggings. They are the most comfortable leggings I've ever worn. I got myself a Nike sort of windbreaker jacket and a new sports bra, and then I got given a couple of tops and a couple more sort of leggings, and I've been loving them. I honestly live in them. I wear them out to the shops to obviously work out, but they're so comfortable, they're so breathable, and I honestly love gym gear. So I think that's everything for my monthly favourites for December, the last favourites of 2016. I really hope you guys had an awesome New Year and a great Christmas with your friends and family, and however you spent it, I hope it was amazing. And if you haven't already, don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel already. It really helps me out. Until my next video, I really hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.